Howdy, howdy, howdy. Let's go and switch over to the gaming tab and we will begin. Welcome everyone, this is AIM, former Demon Duke, and today I am transforming into a rootin' tootin' shootin' cowboy for Undertale Yellow. Before we should start, I should begin with saying a few things about this game. First of all, whenever we play a fan game, I like to link it. Here is the... I was about to say here's the page for it, but then I realized I don't have the right link. Give me 1 second. But yes, Undertale Yellow is a recently, I say recently, it's been a couple of months now, released fan game.
Howdy, y'all.
See, I knew somebody was going to do that. Somebody was going to use the Amelia, and it would show that the hat doesn't move with the Amelia, and you're just going to have to deal with that. I did my best. That's all I can do. Okay, give me 1 second. I still got to get that link. But yes, Undertale Yellow released, I want to say a few months back, maybe almost half a year now. And I've been meaning to get around to playing it. You can download it on Game Jolt, and the link is this one right here. I play a lot of games off Game Jolt because I love fan games. Today we're not playing a Fangon for once or a Helltaker game. We're actually playing an Undertale-inspired game. The things you should know about Yellow before we get started is, first of all, I have heard that there are some spoilers for the main game of Undertale. So if by some miracle here in the year of 2024 you have not spoiled yourself for Undertale, now is the time to eject yourself from this stream because you may finally break your streak. Okay, so that out of the way, the only other thing I need to go over is, I know there's like some mild violence, but it's described as cartoon violence, so we're just going to assume that's okay. It looks to be very in the spirit of the original game in terms of the types of sprites they use, the types of music they play, all that kind of stuff. But I've heard a lot of good things, and I'm really eager to kind of crack into it. One other thing I have heard is that it is somewhat more challenging than the original Undertale. I am not exactly an Undertale gamer. I never beat Sans Undertale. Not that I ever went down that route. So, you may see your boy struggle just a little bit with these challenges, depending on how much harder they're talking. We'll see, we'll see. That said, I managed to, I can do Jevil, I can do spam tone and all that stuff fairly easily, but give me just a moment to get through this, and then we will full screen it, so the resolution may change just a little bit. Amelia, your big cowboy hat is in the way this time. We'll maybe fix that up a little bit when we move when we move the window. I should probably rereading all of this out. That would have been the smarter. But eventually it declared that any human who fell would die. Mount Everest. Few humans have braved this mountain. Those who did were never seen again. Get your big hat out of the caption. Exactly. I may slide our good buddy Amelia over to the right a little bit, at least for this stream, to help us out a little bit. I'm so used to Fangons, and they have their positioning a little bit different. Okay, give me 1 second. There should be a full screen feature here. Alright, the other thing I want to do is grab Amelia and his big silly hat and move all of that just a little bit. Get over here. We'll get nice and cozy this stream. Me and Amelia. Okay, That should help a little bit. Now, let's begin the game. I don't know if I should describe the conceit of Undertale. It seems like it's pretty public knowledge at this point, but it might be better just to kind of go through it and we'll learn together. Okay, so as you can see, I'm very similar to the main character of Undertale, except I've got a fancy scarf and a fancy hat. And that makes me a completely different character. Man, how long has it been since I played Undertale? Jeez Louise. I have been keeping up with Deltarune, but... Frog it! Already. That was so fast. Okay, let's try to go the classic route and see if we can avoid conflict. I'm not actually sure if you can or not in this game. I know you've got a gun, so you might not be able to in the same way you usually would. Frog it. Attack 3, defense 2. Life is difficult for this enemy. I think Undertale is like 10 years old now. I think you're right. There goes Frog. The mysterious goat lady scared the Frog away. Ah, hello. Are you alright? You must be wondering what is going on. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through here every day to see if anyone has fallen down. It does not happen often. You are the first to come here in a long time. Do not be afraid, little one. I will do my best to protect you here. Come, I shall guide you through your new world. Seems pretty familiar so far. But first, I'll go the other way like a complete douchebag. Let's see. Oh, hey, we can run, and if we do, we actually have a little bit more animation than the usual spray. Okie dokie. The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. They must be solved in order to move from room to room. Allow me to demonstrate. We are free to proceed now. Follow me, my child. There are more puzzles ahead. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones. Both walk not in the middle road. What if I walk the middle road anyways? Just for funsies. In Undertale, one of the most fun things you can do is testing out what happens when you do all sorts of other things. Now, granted, we didn't get much from that particular test, but I'm sure there will be all kinds of little Easter eggs and tricks to find. In this room, you will need to trigger several switches. Oh, it's Z. Whoops. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. I can't believe Toriel is backseating us already. We're just getting started. Stay on the road. Press Z to read signs. Let's see, I think that might just be the switch right there. Splendid, I'm proud of you, my child. That switch has already been flipped. Why don't you come back across the bridge? Yeah, we are gaming. We have got this game wrapped around our finger. Go on, I believe in you. Only one more switch remains. Oh no, my child, that is the wrong switch. I have labeled the one you need to flip. It should have opened by now. I am sure I labeled the correct lever. Ah, do not worry, little one. Try flipping the other switch. Lost the 50-50. That's right. Exactly. Wait, what? That wasn't supposed to happen. My child, are you alright? Oh dear. I'm afraid I cannot reach you. I must leave for a moment. You will stay there, will you not? Do not wander. Many monsters are unfriendly towards humans. Fret not, my child. I will protect you. Please, wait there. I'm sure nothing too terrible will happen to us while we're down in this hole. I have a great feeling of it. See, look at all these pretty flowers we landed on. That's a good sign. There was a note there for a bit, but it fell off. However, AIM was a streamer and was forced to wander in search of content. That's right, I can't stay in just one place. That's not the way this works. The sign is obscured by leaves. Only a few words are visible. Caution, X, run. I would rather use shift to run, but thanks for the advice. However, you can use X to run if you're so inclined. We can also check our stats. We see our name is Clover. We see we have a toy gun, a worn hat, rubber ammo, and a patch accessory, as well as 2 whole gold pieces. How exciting. Alrighty, let's get moving. This doesn't seem great, but we'll head this way anyway. Howdy, I'm Flowey, Flowey the Flower. You look confused. Toriel ought to have taught you how things work around here. She didn't? I guess little old me will have to do then. Ready? Here we go. See that heart? That is your soul, the very culmination of your being. Your LV represents your love. It's... I'm sure you won't have to worry about that. In the underground, monsters may try to attack you. If you see bullets like these, you need to avoid them at all costs. Try dodging my bullets now. Here they come. Nice job there, buddy. In case you do get hit, I can save your progress. That means if something bad happens, I can make it unhappen for you. You probably want to go home, don't you? Well, you've got a long journey ahead. If you ever need to save, come look for me. I'll leave these little things around for you. That way, it's easy to find me. If you see one, don't hesitate to call me. And then I'll save for you, like I just saved for you now. There's one more thing. The king of all the monsters, Asgore, he's been killing humans. The only way out is killing him, and well, you're pretty small. That doesn't matter too much, though. What matters is you've got me on your side. I'll let you get going, but please be careful. There's all sorts of dangerous traps down here. And some of the monsters in this place, I hear they don't like visitors, so good luck. Howdy, looks like you got it then. We say. Why the long face, pal? Don't worry, this place is way better than up there. That old lady would have just spoiled all our fun. Come on, let's not stand around here all day. You really only need one save. Do you not trust me or something? Come on, I'm your pal. I got your back. You should get going. Okay, it looks like it's really time for us to get going. We'll do as Flowey says. When has that ever hurt anybody? The music in this game, quite a lot of it is remixed from the original or taken directly from the original, but there are also original tracks. I have actually taken a peek at the soundtrack before. Some pretty good ones. I'm excited to get right into it. It's funny because the recommended playtime of this game is like 9.5 hours, but it's going to be a lot more with me playing. I can tell you that. Flyer is giving fighting a try. Alrighty. Who's this guy? He looks a little bit like the autism creature. Except with wings. Flyer, attack 3, defense 2. Flyer feels nothing. I found this great new band the other day. Nice. All's well so far. Everything has that new car smell, with a faint whiff of body smell. Let's see, should we compliment or criticize? Let's pay him a compliment. You tell Flyer he looks proud. Yeah, I totally agree. Alrighty. Let's see, what else do we do? You inform Flyer that his life isn't half over. He has a whole half left to go. This isn't really me. Oop. Oh, damn it. I already took some damage. This is gonna be rough. It's a me problem. Let's see. Alright, well, if you're so great, then let's criticize. You enjoyed Flyer's choice of outfit. You just have no sense of modern fashion trends. Flyer is ready to return to his regular life. Okay, it looks like I'm not finding a way to get mercy. But I'll keep at it. If mercy is a thing, I'm gonna find it. Let's see. Yellow is ready to spare. Oh, you might be right. I think, yeah, I probably was going to just keep at that for no reason for quite a while. Thank you. You earned 0 XP and 2 gold. Fair enough. It's a sign. It says exposition in large friendly letters. That's a little odd. I have no idea which of these switches I'm supposed to flick. There's one. So I guess you gotta switch them in the Duke Nukem style. 3, 1, 2. I don't think all red caps is necessarily friendly. You know what? That's kind of true. Considering we saw Asgore in all red letters earlier, and he was supposedly going to kill us. Stuck? Press this for a duo. How friendly? Or don't. Alrighty. Let's see. I'll bet these change the inner and outer pattern. Yeah, there you go. I've done a couple of these in my time. Make what is dim bright. Make what is dark light. That's me. I'm the lightener. Give me just a second. It has water. Private property. No trespassing. Well, I don't really have much else other place to go now, do I? A bed of well-attended flowers. They smell nice. A bed of well-attended flowers. They also smell nice. Hello. I'm happy to finally meet you face to face. You haven't yet. You haven't turned around yet. How long has it been? I was wondering if you'd ever come back. No. Too forward. Who am I kidding? I'll never be able to meet you in this state. I just hope you know I had no choice. It must be this way. Huh? Who? I must be seeing things. It seemed almost like they were rehearsing a speech for somebody, but that I was not that somebody. We'll learn more as we continue. But for now, things are mysterious. Penilla draws near. It draws near because Penilla has a big pencil, you see. Penilla, attack 3, defense 3. A sketchy character. So all my hard work leads to this? Mood, Penilla. Big mood. Penilla is drawing a practice sketch of me. Couldn't relate on that one. You compliment Penilla's work. She looks a little uncomfortable. KGK. Exactly. I don't really think it's ready for people. Whoa! Jeez. Calm down there, Penilla. I'm gonna need to find some help pretty quickly. You compliment Penilla's work. She looks a little uncomfortable. Still doesn't like it. Alright, then we'll try something else. Penilla signs her sketch and starts a new one. You put yourself in between Penilla and her work. I've been at this for a while. God damn it. Ouch. 8 health left already. This is looking grim, but Penilla is packing up her art supplies for the day. Looks like that's it. Get out of here, Penilla. There's a save spot. Howdy. I see you're still in one piece. You saw that weirdo, right? If you want to get out of here, you'll have to go through him. He shouldn't be a problem, though. And if he is, that's why I'm here. Again? Okay, you're double saved now. Really? How many saves do you need? Okay. Let's continue. Lemonade? Oh boy, I need some of that. Can't be too careful, exactly. According to the price list, it's a lemonade stand. 5G a glass. Take some. We'll probably need it, so I'm gonna take some. You pour yourself a glass, but there's no attendant to take your money. What poor service. Leave a tip? Okay, fine. How much? Large, small. A large amount or small? I'm gonna be a big spender. 5G in the tip jar. My conscience feels as light as a feather. And off we go. You'll save as many times as I demand, Flower. Large tip for no service. Exactly. I'm the kind of guy who almost always leaves a generous tip even if the other person did nothing. That's just the way it has to be. People survive off of tips. Sweet Coin hops up excitedly. Alright, Sweet Coin, let's see just how sweet you are. Check. Sweet Coin, attack 3, defense 3, constantly on a sugar rush. He's like Coin, except he's candy. Remember, I always love you. Then why are you attempting to stab me with candy corn? Sweet Coin jumps up and down in celebration. Let's hug Sweet Coin. You give Sweet Coin a big hug. She briefly gets stuck to your shirt. I love hugs. This would have been handy before I got bashed by those other exclamation mark attacks earlier. Okay, looks like that's all we need to do. Get out of here, sweet coin. You earn 0 XP and 2 gold. There's a lot of coin around here. Now we've got Panilla and Fly Guy. Panilla seems to be dreading this battle. Let's try to get rid of Panilla first because she was kind of a jerk earlier. Get out of here. You put yourself in between Panilla and her work. Let's see. Gotta be careful. Here we go. Ah, damn. I thought I was gonna make it through that. Panilla is packing up her art supplies for the day. Let's see. We can go ahead and get rid of Panilla then. I've been working out. No big deal. Ouch. I see you have been working out. This is a new move from our friend. Alright, how do we get rid of this guy? You tell Flyer he looks proud. That's right, I knew you noticed. Exactly. Your hard work has paid off, buddy. Oh wait, that's not enough. Let's keep going. You inform Flyer that his life isn't half over. He has half left to go. Flyer, I think you should never use this attack. Let's not. Flyer is ready to return to his regular life. You win 0 XP and 4 gold. With only minimal damage. We can take 3 damage. It's not too much. It's fine. Checking every nook and cranny of this coin maze. Sweet Coin hops up excitedly. Well, get over here, you. Get a big ol' hug. I'm feeling the love. And I'm dodging the coin. Get out of here. Alright. We keep moving. Let's hit that switch. I guess that was... Friend, I planted these for you. It isn't much, but I hope it brightens your day. It always brightened mine. Somebody loves sweet corn. I see a big old piece of sweet corn right there. I'd better grab that. Who knows when I'm going to need it. You're right. Something needs to change. Alrighty, get out of here. Here we go, 0 XP, 2 gold. Now, we will go and grab that sweet corn. It's a rejected piece of corn. Take it. Obtained candy corn. Nice. You can already feel the cavities. Okay, I'm gonna have to hug both of these guys. I love hugs. I love hugs too, so why don't we stick to that? It would be more action efficient to go ahead and mercy, to get 2 of these guys at once and then mercy. But dodging them both at the same time might be harder. I don't know. I'll try. We can see what their double attack pattern is. Oh, sheesh. Homing coin. Okay. Now we're ready to switch. 0 XP, 4 gold. I think the room before this one had a save point. I'm gonna run back there real quick. Yes, Flowey, we're saving again. Okay. Here's Vanilla. We will give her the old distraction. I suppose I could use a break. Mood, Vanilla. Already? Where's the spirit? Now, let's see what else we got. Friend, do not fear the unknown. Sometimes they're nice. Is it wrong to hold doubt in my actions? I enjoyed life before. I did, but I can't go back. What happened that day would only repeat. What is this? Why do they appear every time I start monologuing? I need more rest. You and me both. Here's Flyer one more time. We will give him the old comfort. Simple enough. Alrighty. Looks like we put down these spikes. That's good. Let's see. We'll go ahead and try to get rid of Vanilla first. Oof. We've been hit by flies. By one weakness. Alright, you get out of here. And now, let's see if we can take care of this one. Alright, act. Flyer doesn't think the position of enemy fits. You know what? I think you're right. Alright, get out of here. I remember flies being an early game enemy in Final Fantasy Legends 2 as well. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check something. There. What I think I'm going to do is turn down the volume ever so slightly, because it's a little bit noisy on my side. I don't know if that's just me or if everybody's kind of feeling that way. But give me 1 second. Okay. That might be a little bit better for me, at least. If it gets too quiet and you can't hear it anymore, just let me know. Roram encounters you. Here's a new guy. Mirror guy. In fact, his name is Mirror spelled backwards. What? Roram. Attack 4, defense 1. Roram's expression is blank. Better check for food in your teeth. I think we can do that without hurling bullets at him. Let's see. Adjust, smile, or critique. Let's give it a smile. We give a slight smile. Roram smiles back. Smiles are never out of style. Whoa! Okay. That spooked me a little bit. Let's see. Critique. You critique your appearance. Roram is very pleased. You look perfect. Oof. Ouch. I don't like that. the backwards hand. Sometimes I do that. I flip my drawings of myself and I forget that one of my horns is chopped off. So I have the wrong horn existing in my picture. Roram is looking for his next big project. You were in 0 XP and 3 gold. Before we check this cat, let's save because I'm beat up. Howdy. Golly, this place sure is dead. All the monsters are quiet and lurking. That's not like monsters at all. Don't let this ruin your impression of the underground. We'll leave this dump behind soon enough. You're already saved, let's get a move on. There appears to be a drawing of a cat scribbled on it. Does this make it a caterpillar? Open question to all of you. Does this make it a caterpillar? No wrong answers. Back through the spooky darkness. It's getting a little darker and spookier. I don't remember it being this dark and spooky last time. You say no, it does not make it a caterpillar. Understood. A bat. Decibat makes his presence known. He's kinda cute. If you ignore the ominous music. Decibat, attack 4, defense 5. Missing is quiet solitude. Don't move. Don't make a sound. Hush, hush. Aha! So that's how it's going to be, huh? Decibat is not enjoying the music. I think it's rather jaunty, Decibat. See, check, talk, shoo, watch. You watch Decibat in silence. He seems to appreciate it. Move in silence. Hush, hush. Decibat looks slightly more at ease. You watch Decibat in silence. He seems to appreciate it. Don't shy away. Hush, hush. Decibat gives you a nod of approval. You watch Decibat in silence. He seems to appreciate it. More quiet, please. Waiter, waiter, more silence, please. Oh, wait, hey, that's not fair. Don't do that. Decibat is enjoying the silence. I was too until you started changing it to orange silence. You watch Decibat in silence. He seems to appreciate it. You hear that? No. Good. Stalagmites, that's not a sound thing. That's a cave thing. Decibat is being lulled to sleep. You watch Decibat in silence. He seems to appreciate it. Sweet silence. Decibat is ready to return to sleep. See, this is the part where if you're a nasty guy, you would probably shoot Decibat. Update, you're in a cave. That's right. We now understand. Environmental storytelling at its finest. Sweet silence. I declare you an honorary sentinel of silence. I trust you to keep peace and order here. I shall go conquer new lands in the name of quiet. This is a very high honor, so keep it hush hush. Will do. Mum's the word. It is kind of funny that right before I entered that battle, I turned the volume down. Thematically appropriate. Howdy. You seem to be doing well. You haven't even died once. Not that I thought you would, but it's nice to be prepared. Come on, buddy. You can save more later. I sure will. No one can stop me. Crispy Scroll is looking for someone to talk to. Crispy Scroll, attack 4, defense 3. Looking for someone who can match his enthusiasm. Aren't we all, really? This isn't even my final form. Oh, God. Sheep. Don't do that. Crispy Scroll is trying to be cute. Well, you're gonna have to try harder than that. See, transform, judge, yell. Transform! You and Crispy Scroll perform a magical transformation sequence. Ah! God almighty, that laser. I keep getting cheap. Crispy Scroll can't believe that just happened. Alright, let's see. You give Crispy Scroll a judgmental look. He seems offended. Hey, I don't judge your headcanons. My headcanons are beyond reproach. Crispy Scroll makes an obscure reference. You join Crispy Scroll in his excited yelling. Wait, do you speak fluent reference? Oh God, that laser. I think I'm gonna have to eat one of my curative items. Crispy Scroll is 50% powered up. No. Lemonade or candy corn? Or would it be better for me to flee and go just save right now? Or would it be better for me to try to get through one more fight? I guess let's do that. If I die, it'll be interesting to see what happens if I die anyway. Flowey seems to be implying that something will happen. We're not doing a no-death run. Let's try. You join Crispy Scroll in his excited yell. I can feel the power coursing through my ribbon. Crispy Scroll hit 100%. He has reached Super Crispy Mode 2K. 2 gold, come on. I nearly got clobbered there. No, we're saving right now. Let's see. This looks like another puzzle, sort of like the earlier one, but it looks a little bit more complicated. Here's Flyer. It's a welcome reprieve from Crispy Scroll. But that doesn't mean I won't get hit. Or it doesn't. Right. Spare. You jostle the gate. It doesn't budge. We'll figure it out. Let's see. What would be the right starting point? Not quite. This doesn't feel quite right. In fact, it feels like I may have made this impossible. Alright, let's try again. I think I somehow came to a very similar conundrum as last time. Let's figure this out. You know, it's funny, one time I was so in need of figuring out how to do slider puzzles that I studied and came up with what was supposed to be the perfect way to do slider puzzles. And now I can't remember what it was anymore. So, kind of a waste of a couple of hours. Luckily, we haven't seen any slider puzzles yet. This looks a little suspicious. What's in here? I seem to recall what I once saw so often. Why would someone write that on the wall? What I remembered, it seems, is now forgotten. So then never mind, I guess. I wonder if we'll find any Zubats in here. It's a stray feather. Take it. Yes. You should probably check the info on these too. Lemonade, heals 7. Doesn't smell too appetizing. Candy corn restores 9 HP. Your teeth hurt just looking at it. Feather, armor, defense 2. An old forgotten feather. It needs a good preening. However, it's probably better than nothing. You stick the feather into your hat. It gives you a proud feeling. Patch, armor, defense 0. It's not strong, but it's trustworthy. But for now, we stick a feather in our cap, and we call it macaroni. You notice a dark path beyond the rocks, but you can't squeeze past them. Guess that's as far as we go that way for now. I see the bat here once again. He would probably prefer not to be awoken, but I'm curious. He is sound asleep. Maybe you shouldn't disturb him. What we got over here? I don't know who you are, but I ask you, please leave. I'm trying. Property of Dalv, that monster in the cloak. No trespassing. Howdy. Not too far now. Just gotta deal with that downer. Then you're out of the ruins. See you on the other side, pal. What? You scared of that doom and gloom guy? Look, you just gotta fight your way through it. He'll go down easy. And in case you haven't noticed, he really won't be missed. So go get him. Come on, kid. Show him who's boss. Alrighty. The water looks refreshingly unclean. I'm guessing that was the thing to open that gate we saw earlier. Maybe. Yes. Wait, corn. There's corn on the cobweb. Aha. There's a corn dog hiding amongst the corn cob. Take it? Yes. Obtained corn dog. It's a crate with special corn written on it in pink crayon. Don't step on the flower. A little late for that. A pile of crates, all containing corn. You're getting tired of this stuff. Corn dog. Restores 12 HP. A genuine corn dog with soft, fluffy ears. Alrighty, back we go. Save again. And let's head on inside. For some sort of boss fight. You're still following me. I thought I made it clear that I want to be left alone. I don't understand. You look just like them. Is this some sort of haunting? Or have you just come to finish the job? Retreating here wasn't enough, so you hunted me down. Right? What? And I was just starting to accept my reality. The cruelty. Whatever I did to you that day was not my intention. I was only... Never mind. Words aren't enough. I don't want to fight anybody, but you've invaded my home. The exit is blocked and you can't stay here. I will not allow it. Only one thing to do. Dalv musters his fighting spirit. Looks like a vampire or something. Dalv, attack 6, defense 4, wants to be left alone. I don't suppose you could leave the way you entered, could you? Batman! He said, that would be easier for both of us. Ugh. Yeah, that's not too bad. Dalv takes a break to brush off his cloak. Dalv does not seem to value communication. Where did you come from, anyway? There aren't any accessible entrances. Whoa. Dalv takes a break to brush off his foot. Dalv doesn't notice your offer of goodwill. All I know is that somehow you found me. Sorry to make things difficult, but I'm not cowering away this time. Oh, that's not you. We can handle that. Dalv seems to be in conflict with his more humane side. The other monsters, did you pester them as well? Not that I care much to keep up with their activity. Dalv assumes an intimidating facade. This region of the ruins is my home, and my home has rules. The residents understand that. God. Dalv seems to be in conflict with his more humane side. I hope he conflicts faster. But it seems as if you never got the memo. That, or you're purposely ignoring my wishes. Dalv takes a break to brush off his cloak. What's with that sad face? Don't you understand? Don't you remember me? Dalv seems to be in conflict with his more humane side. I know you aren't a phantom, but could it be that... No, it isn't possible. Dalv takes a break to brush off his cloak. You look so helpless, different. But is it a front? No fronting here. I really am completely harmless. No, you aren't trying to hurt me. You aren't who I believed you to be, are you? How could I be so foolish? I apologize. I truly do. This got out of hand. I don't know how I can make things right now. Handshake! Dalv accepts your offer of goodwill. You want me to shake your hand, even after I wrongfully attacked you. But that is a sign of friendship. You're a human, right? Is it the same where you came from? I'm not sure. I didn't ever expect to meet another human, let alone befriend them. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to have a friend. I mean, I think. I don't really remember what that entails. I guess I'll give it a shot if you... You won. You earned 0 XP and 15 gold. What do friends do, actually? Do you want to, see my house or something? I have to go there anyway, so I guess stop by if you have time. Friendship. Friendship. Nice job, kid. I bet your conscience feels light as a feather. Making friends is a good way of getting through here. Avoiding conflict, keeping yourself safe. I get that. We just started and you've already befriended me and him. Aren't you the popular one? By the way, if you want to explore more before we leave, you should know this. I've removed all of my save points besides this one from here. No use in going back there. I'll be at this one and this one only until you want to leave. See you later. The exit is through his house. Go on. Now you definitely have to go back. Yeah, I guess. Backtracking. Away. There's a coin. Now I can fulfill my dreams of opening a free hugs booth. I'll get to see everyone's smiling faces. Watch out, Dalv, you're well overdue for a big hug. Everybody needs a good hug now and then, especially big mopey mopes like Dalv. If you ever turn into a big mopey mope like Dalv, call my new business, Sweet Corn's Perennial Hugs. No, really, give me your phone and I'll give you the number. Hugs make the world go round. That's all there is to learn about hugs. Alrighty. Backtracking, continue. Wow, I can go wherever I want now. I was tired of hiding from Dalv. You can only draw so many landscapes of tiny cracks and good hiding rocks. What do you think they'll move on to drawing now that they're not so restricted? Could be anything. Yo, Dalv is opening the door to Snowden. It's been so long. I know what my first stop will be. Dump, here I come. Do you watch anime? I highly recommend it. I mean, some of it is total garbage, but most of it is so good. Maybe we could watch some together. Maybe. Just maybe. I do like that anime. Across the giant bridge and into the puzzle. I think I will look from the outside if anything is different in the coin maze. Huh. I didn't know this door was here. A little pile of conveniently bullet-shaped pebbles. Take them. Obtained pebbles. Well, I almost missed this. Pebbles. Weapon, attack 3. Like rocks, but smaller. Good makeshift ammo. You load the pebbles into your gun. It feels a little heavier now. Rubber ammo. Weapon, attack 0. Small, safe, non-toxic rubber pellets. Well, now I can fire a bunch of stones out of my gun if I so desire. But who would ever fire a gun, right? How far shall I backtrack? As far as my little legs will take me. At least you run pretty fast, huh? We backtracked all this way. And for what? It's funny because well, I mean, I guess we did find the pebbles, so it was not for nothing. But that said, most of the creatures and things to talk to appeared to be located more around Dalv's home. Alrighty, speaking of Dalv's home, let's return there. I wonder if that mirror is around here somewhere. I would expect him to show up. Let's see. Down the spooky bridge once again. Here he is. This new not hiding thing will take some getting used to. I wonder what kind of adventures I can go on now. I could go out and solve the secrets of the entire underground. Meet every monster, brave every danger, see everything I can. Maybe I'll even find a way to get back to the surface. You never know. Anyone can be a hero. Maybe you could be one too. You might want to get a new hat. That one is looking a bit worn. Well, it is worn by yours truly. If only Amelia had treated it more gently. Oh hey, I was just thinking. I really have to show you this house I'm checking out. It's on a beach just outside of the ruins. Hey, what's with that look? I'm following your advice and being myself. I'll just be myself in a really cool beach house. You gotta get out and live a little once in a while. If you stay in one place too long, it feels like things start to loop. It can drive you a little crazy. I'm totally gonna learn all the hip dance moves out there. Best of luck, buddy. Alrighty. And off I go, the Sentinel of Silence. Flowey seems to be playing it pretty straight and narrow so far. It seems like you took your time. Oh, but don't worry, I'm used to standing around by my lonesome. I keep myself occupied by cleaning around the house. It's my hourly routine. Man, imagine if you cleaned every hour. What a life. I have to, fix something. I was going to say maybe he's just kind of a clean freak, but it looks like the, whatchamacallit. The, desk over there looks a bit messy. Alright, I know you're probably eager to get going, but feel free to stay as long as you like. Well, we gotta go check all your stuff, man. A small table for one sits in the corner. You can't help but notice its fine craftsmanship. I don't exactly have a huge selection of food. I don't get out much. Oh wait, I have some leftovers you can take with you. I hope you like it. I made it for my birthday. Sponge cake is my favorite. It's a sponge covered in frosting. Take it? Well, if you're offering. You got the sponge cake. Sorry I didn't invite you. It was last week. You can come next year. Sponge cake heals 14 HP. A delicious sponge that doesn't quite scratch and has 2 times the absorption. Fantastic. It's an intimidating looking wardrobe. Open it. I sure will. There's a balloon floating slowly inside. It has a cute happy face drawn. Hey, would you mind giving Pops his space? He likes the dark. You wave goodbye to Pops before closing the door. It's a flower pot full of dirt. That's my turnip plant. He should be sprouting up any day now. He's really taking his time, but I don't rush him. It's a little table with a built-in drawer. It seems to be locked. You like those? Those are my projects. I sometimes try to write books, like for kids and stuff. The table is covered in colorful pencils and pages strewn with cute pictures. I sometimes kind of forget what color things are outside this place, so I just make them up. I think the kids will find it more interesting like that anyway. It might not be as educational, though. Who needs education? This chair is just like the other one, but better. Are you ready to leave? No, I'm not ready to leave. Someone made that for me a while back. It's a single corn from the cornfield out in the ruins. I started that field from one piece of corn. Before I closed off the door to Snowden, something happened. I kept finding corn sitting on my doorstep. Every morning it was just there. I didn't know who was leaving it, but somehow I thought they were my friend. I always wanted to repay their kind deeds, but I never could think of anything to leave in return. And one day, they just stopped showing up. That's when I decided to hide away. But I planted the last cob of corn I had down here. It's taken to the environment surprisingly well. I always found it rather inspiring. I hope I'm being a good host. What more could you ask for? Be careful with that. That broom has been like my best friend. I never thought he'd be replaced by a real friend. It's a little table with a built-in drawer. It seems to be locked. Let's look at something else, okay? Aim is a better friend than a sweetie. That's true. Are you ready to leave? I suppose I am. If that's what you want, I'll lead the way. However, I did enjoy the blueness. A lovely blue house here. Well, here we are. Thank you for everything. You have really helped me out. Because of this, I'm leaving this place. I'm tired of being alone. It'll take a few days to pack up, but I think I'm ready to give the underground another shot. I have so much creativity I've been storing up. I'm finally ready to let my talents show. I can publish my novel, have an organ concert. I might even make another friend. What a world it would be if I had 2 whole friends. I'll go around and place corn on every doorstep. Everyone needs a little corn in their life. I've eaten corn every day for a year, and I'm doing moderately okay. So much to learn, so much to teach. I'm very excited. Oops, there I go again with my rambling. Let's get you out of here. Oh, it seems the exit is blocked off. Let's see. There we go. You're all set. Before I forget, I never asked your name. Mind informing me? Clover. What a nice name. Well, Clover, thank you so much. See you later, friend. Off we go. I've already made 2 whole friends. Into the blinding whiteness. The original text of this sign was crossed out. Now it reads, "Entry forbidden" in blue crayon. A certain somebody didn't want any visitors. Why does it feel like we're going to bump into Sans Undertale? It's funny that sometimes nowadays I really do feel like his name is Sans Undertale, like Undertale is his last name, because I've said it so many times that it's just become ingrained as a piece of information in my brain. Howdy! Congratulations on being rid of those old ruins for good. You couldn't even go back if you wanted to now. Isn't the thought of fresh air exciting? Oh well, don't get ahead of yourself. Just remembering you ditched Toriel. Not by choice, but yes. She'll be fine. I'm sure it doesn't bother her that the child she met fell into a hole and never came out and never responded to any of her calling to them. It's probably fine. I don't think it's going to bother her at all. You're still in the underground. We won't be anywhere near your fancy surface air for a while. Now, let's get moving before my pedals freeze. Hop to it, bud. Actually, what was your name again? It isn't Bud. It's Gun Hat. That's right. It is? Well, Gun Hat, enough talk. See ya. Hey, pal. What are you wasting time here for? New area a little scary for you? Come on, you can do it. I doubt you'll even need a save. It's just snow, ice, monsters, and possible risk of frostbite. Nothing to it, pal. Now get out there. The longer you stand around talking to me, the higher that risk of frostbite gets. Now move it. You know what, Val? Let's move. There appears to be something interesting on this rock. Touch it? Why not? It was just some dirt in the snow. You wipe off your hand on a suspicious carving in the rock face. It takes considerable self-discipline, but you ignore the interesting route. Alrighty. Where are we headed? There's an igloo here. Well, luckily an igloo won't attack me. Froster mitt. Check. Attack 6, defense 6. A suspicious igloo. Igloo. Ice climbers. The igloo towers over you menacingly. Kidding, it's just an igloo. It's just an igloo. It's just an igloo. Wait, did you say that already? Boy, this sure is just an igloo. I've never seen such utterly an igloo. Dance. You do a little dance. Someone has come out to investigate. What? It was a crab. Hi. Can I join? Yes, as long as you don't drop any more ice blocks on it. Froster Mint is considering a renovation. You start doing a crab walk dance. Froster Mint jumps in. Can you come dance with me more often? Okay, but you have to not hit me with any of those snowflakes. This is important. Froster Mint is ready to scuttle on its way. You earn 0 XP and 5 gold. Friends in unlikely places. Should we slide straight into that water that we definitely shouldn't slide into? There's a fishing hole cut into the ice. Maybe I should come back here if I get a fishing rod or something. We'll see. This is a box. It is a stupid box. You can put items in it and they'll stay there. Until you take it out, that is. Then it's not there. And then there are more of these boxes later. You can use them to retrieve the stuff you put in this box. It's super dumb. Sincerely, a box hater. The biggest hater in the world of Undertale Yellow. Alright, we're gonna put the patch in there. And the rubber ammo. And one of my healing items. That way we'll have plenty of room for whatever comes. But later we might find that we wished we were holding some of that stuff for Easter eggs or something. You never know. There's an igloo here. I know what to do this time. Let's do that dance. Yeah, you can join. Let's groove tonight. We'll share the spice of life. Next time I'll lead. You do that. It'll save us both some time. Alright, get out of here, you scamp. Let's see, what else we got? There's a very blue bird there. Here's a fun question. Do you think that whoever was programming Undertale Yellow, they must have made this character well before they knew that Birdly was going to be a thing and was going to be another blue bird? It's kind of fun to imagine the concurrent development paths of both Deltarune and Undertale Yellow. Anyways, they're a pretty cute bird. Recalibrate the lava rock puzzle. Check. Well, it should hold together for a few uses at least. And that's good enough for me. Next stop, Honeydew Resort. Lava rock puzzle. It's been recalibrated. I'm guessing I didn't do it correctly. To whom it may concern. In accordance with Royal Guard Guidebook Section 4, Paragraph 2. This puzzle is intended to impede the progress of an intruder, probably you. Entertain the residents of the surrounding area, Snowden, and appear intimidating to would-be intruders or wrongdoers. I'm unclear on what they mean by that, just go with it. To pass by this challenge, you must melt the ice cube. Make sure the ball thing gets to the bottom without breaking through. Signed, Martlet of the Underground Royal Guard. P.S. If one of the logs gets stuck, just jiggle it a little. I noticed it was sticking the other day, but you know how it is with DIY projects. Always something has to go wrong. So yeah, just a quick jiggle will do. P.P.S. I just realized that you might not be able to reach the log to jiggle it. I mean, not everyone can fly or is freakishly tall. Especially if you're a human or something. So just hope it doesn't get stuck. P.P.P.S. I figured it out. If it gets stuck, just wait. I come around to inspect the puzzle quality every third day. Just hang out right where you are for a day or two. Oh, and hope it doesn't get stuck. P.P.P.P.S. I have been informed that the amount of P.S.'s on the sign is unseemly. I'm very sorry for any trouble they've caused. You look at the glistening crystals. Your skewed reflection stares back. Well, we indeed cannot reach up there, so let's hope this gives us some means of figuring this out. We might have to go the other direction for now. They only have naturally occurring mirrors here, that's true. No monster mirrors on this side. Well, it seems like we don't have the tools to solve this puzzle just yet, so let's come back here later after we explore the other direction. I think that there was something over this way. But first, let's save our game. And try not to get frostbite. Who are these guys? Hello, friend. My husband and I have been exploring the underground. Many secrets lie throughout these lands. It makes for a great and exotic honeymoon. Unfortunately, we're a bit lost at the moment. He says he knows where we are, but I think he's just embarrassed. Any idea where we could get a map? Next stop on our trip is supposed to be Waterfall. I hear there are glittering stones in the ceiling. It should be breathtaking and romantic. If we ever find it, that is. We're not lost. I know exactly where we are. We're not lost. We're in Snowden. Snowden isn't that big. We're not lost. We can't be lost. It's our honeymoon. It's gotta be perfect, right? We can't be lost. That would be a terrible honeymoon. A bad honeymoon means a bad marriage. That can't happen. I can't be a bad husband. I won't let that happen. I won't let my new wife have a bad honeymoon. We can't be lost. We can't be lost? She can't know we're lost, okay? Reading you loud and clear. A big and imposing rock. It seems to be perfectly blocking the cave entrance. Passing looks impossible for the time being. Well, I don't think I'm going to get much progress this direction yet. That giant boulder will make sure of that. The back is far more interesting than the front. What's on the back of that rock? Please share with the class. I don't think it's time to backtrack just yet, but I can't help myself sometimes. Alright, so we're going to have to figure out what to do with that puzzle. What, they're going to give me an actual puzzle to solve instead of just a amusingly easy to solve puzzle? There's probably just something I'm overlooking. We'll figure it out. I might actually have to read those instructions a second time because I've not yet figured out the answer. And it doesn't appear to be to roll this boulder randomly. Let's see. To pass by this challenge, you must melt the ice cube. Make sure the ball thing gets to the bottom without breaking. If one of the logs gets stuck, jiggle it a little. So we don't actually have a way to jiggle it, and we also do not currently have a way to roll that ball down. There must be something I'm missing. Well, we backtrack a little more then. Let's see. But first, igloo time. We'll do a little dance. Well, sure you can join. Ouch. It hurts to touch the ice even if it's already fallen. Frostament is doing a crusta shuffle. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, that's fine. You're allowed. I'll allow. Alright. Maybe this puddle. Doesn't seem to do anything that I can tell. Come to think of it, those people over there are holding on to some heated rocks. If there was some way I could take some of those, maybe I could melt the ice cube that way. But I don't think there is. Well, nothing to do over on this side, it seems. There's gotta be something I'm missing over at that puzzle. Actually, there's one more place I have not checked yet. And that's all the way back at the beginning. Let's run there real quick. Predictably, this was not where I need to be. Okay, we'll head back to the puzzle. Over the past couple of days, I've been binging Smiling Friends, which is quite an internet phenomenon. I wasn't entirely sold on it after episode 1, but I think the more you watch of it, the more it grows on you. I think that the most interesting part of it is definitely watching Pim and Travis kind of nag at each other. In some ways, it actually feels more relatable than you would think it is. The idea of co-worker relationships. And how sometimes they get so strained. But in this case, it's pretty amusing. Oh, there we go. I figured it out now. You can use left and right to maneuver these logs. Well, I melted the cube a little bit, but we need to do more now. I think the speed is changing a little bit. This one seems a little bit faster than the other. There we go. Nice. See, I figured it out. We aren't stuck in the game just yet. Alright. Here's a funny looking rabbit guy that has his tongue frozen to a pole. Hey, you! Can you help me off of this pole? I've been here for 2 hours now. 3 dogs came up and dared me to wick it. Due to the cold weather, now I'm stuck. My mom told me to be back in time for lunch, too. Please help. What would be a good way to get him off of here? I don't think it would be the sponge cake. Maybe the lemonade? Maybe some warm coffee will help my poor tongue. Warm coffee, okay. I'll have to find some of that first. Let's see. There's another save spot. Some wood, presumably taken off of the dilapidated ship. Warm the lemonade, easy. Ugh, warm lemonade. Yuck. Never. You notice a blue feather hidden behind it. Oops. Igloo time. Let's do our little dance. Oop, yeah. I keep trying to go through the ice. Dance, hombre. Oof. Ouch. Not my proudest moment. Luckily, there's a save spot right over there. You earned 0 XP and 5 gold. Flowey, save me. Howdy. How are you holding up? Things aren't getting any easier, huh? It would be nice to walk through here without a hassle. I guess that's not how the world works. That's monsters for you. Can never mind their own business. In any case, you're doing great. Keep it up, buddy. Still doing great, pal. I guess you needed extra confirmation? And don't worry, I meant it the first time just as much as the second. I appreciate you wanted me to compliment you a 3rd time, but you don't have to lean on me so much for emotional support. You can believe in yourself a little too, pal. Dear owners of the dilapidated cabin, first, I am very sorry that your cabin is so dilapidated. Like, I don't know what happened to it, but I'm sure it was unfortunate. Second, I'm sorry that some of your wood has gone missing. According to the Royal Guard Guidebook, Section 42, Paragraph 1, so long as notice is given to the original owner at least 2 business days prior, any and all eyesores can be repurposed for puzzles or other diversions. Well, I didn't know how to contact you, but consider this notice. Unfortunately, not of the prior variety, but, you know, notice. Whose cabin is this, anyway? Well, for me, it's not good for much except for saving my game. It's a snow castle. How cute. Only snow lives here now. That's true. Insomnitot staggers forward. The most relatable guy. Insomnitot. Attack 6, defense 5. Up past its bedtime. Sleep is for the weak. I like the sounds the little stars make. Insomnitot catches itself nodding home. Hypnotot. You swing Insomnitot's tassel in front of its face. I'm getting sleepy. Sheep. Oop. I should have seen that coming. Insomnitot struggles to maintain consciousness. Whoa. Another one of those quick startup attacks. Let's try singing. You attempt to sing a quiet lullaby. Insomnitot drifts off to sleep. I like that song. Insomnitot is smiling at his dream. Consider yourself spared, Insomnitot. Alright, what's up here? Coffee! What's this? A new customer. Bam! Who am I? Nobody in note, you know. Just the best darn salesman ever. Wham! I'm Mo. Anyways, the fact that you tried to get your mitts on this mug could only mean one thing. You're looking for a delicious little something to hit the spot, right? Of course, I know you're a type. So, you want this here beverage? Yes. No, you don't. What? Liquids? So last season. Solids? Pie? Season before. I don't have warm lemonade. I never would. Who would? Warm lemonade is the worst. It's making me mildly nauseous just thinking about it. You want to be fresh and revolutionary? I got the latest thing. Solids that used to be liquids. And, you know, haven't been sitting out in the forest for 3 weeks. I've invented the next big thing here. For the incredibly low price of 15G, you can have your very own hot chocolate pop. It was once boring old hot chocolate, but now it's frozen to the perfect temperature. Have I piqued your interest? I'm sold. I knew you would be. Dang, I'm good. Let's get down to business. Here's what I got. Let's see, hot pop, lukewarm pop, or cold pop? I think a hot pop is what I need. Great choice. You enjoy that pop, buddy. But now I'm gonna have to buy all of the pops so I can check what they all say. Hot pop, heals 14 HP. Piping hot chocolate, frozen, then reheated. Couldn't stay away. Well, bam! Take your pick. Here's what I got. 15G. Once you pop, you don't stop. You're right. Give me that lukewarm pop. Great choice. You enjoy that pop, buddy. Give me your final pop. Much as I'd love to keep selling pops, I'm all out. Until next time. Mo out. Lukewarm pop heals 8 HP. Piping hot chocolate cooled to lukewarm status. We call it cold soda around these parts. True that. Come to think of it, isn't there like one more word that they use instead of pop and... They say pop, soda, and some people say cola. I feel like there's one more that's that I almost never hear because of the region I'm in. And as a result, it's somewhat hard for me to try to remember it right now. Cold Pop yields 12 HP. Piping hot chocolate, cooled cold. Well, that sounds not great. Whoever heard of cold chocolate? I say as though chocolate frappes don't exist. Alright, here's that hot pot. Maybe some warm coffee will free my poor tongue. What? Hot chocolate doesn't work? Why does it have to be coffee? Coke is probably the extra. Maybe. Some people do just call all soda Coke. I'm honestly flabbergasted that it doesn't work to use the hot pop thing. You attempt to sing a quiet lullaby, but Insomnitot looks bored. I see what you're doing. It's not gonna work. Ouch. I hate the Z's. They arrive with alarming speed. The smell of French fries wafts past you. Wafts past you. Yum. Ouch. Enough of that, Insomnitot. That's rude. Okay, we're running back and saving the game again. So I can heal myself. I kind of need to offload some of these pops. I picked up quite a few. Hopefully we'll find a storage box again pretty soon. This guy looks a little suspicious. I read something in a book once. It said, if life comes at you too fast, press X and take it slow. Whatever that means. I feel like X speeds me up then. Take the ice pellets? Yes. In battle, perhaps. I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, like slow down your movement of your heart. That could be helpful. Ice ammo. Weapon attack 6. Very conveniently shaped ice cubes. They don't seem to be melting either. How thoughtful. You load the ice pellet ammo. Your gun is now cold to the touch. An old and fragile tree. You know, I read something else in that same book. It said, eat food to stay strong and healthy. That one is plain obvious. Want to know another excerpt from that book? It said, please stop talking to me. I've exhausted my book quotes. A very wise book indeed. Please leave me alone. Okay, buddy. Alright, save the game here. I'm going to backtrack a little bit and find that box again. Because I need to throw some things inside. Let's see. I think it was back this away. Alright, Insomnitot, I'm wise to your game now. Oop. Can I make it through one of these rounds of Z's without getting hit? Yes. Just barely. Get out of here. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna store our pebble ammo. A couple of our pops. Alright, Insomnitot. Aren't you persistent? I can handle your sheep this way. Get out of here. Alright. Let's see. Back the way we came. We still don't have any coffee for that bunny yet. But there's still a few places we haven't checked. Hang in there, buddy. Alright, up through here. See a fence of some kind? Are we finally coming to a habited area? No cone comes to see if you are made of fire. You are. That's true. No cone. Shit. Attack 6, defense 7. 1 ski short of a snowmobile. No cone hit thing with club. Golf fun for no cone. Let's not. Oh, you can pass through the orange golf balls, thankfully. No cone is yelling random noises that sound like they could be a made-up language. You patiently explain the dangers of an open flame. No cone seems receptive. Fire hot melt no cone? No cone not know this. You good friend to no cone. That's right, so stop chucking golf balls. Friends don't do. No cone has been enlightened. You won. You were into 0 XP and 7 gold. Not about a gold haul from that. Here's a little castle, or a fortress perhaps. It's a snow castle. How cute. You open the doors. You open the drawbridge. Your head hurts too much to keep going. It's a snow castle. I see. Alright, upper right. We'll try going up for now. UGPS. Oh boy, oh gee, a customer. I'm nervous. I'm a mail whale from the Underground Postal Service. Haven't heard of us? We're the best. For short, just call us UGPS. Good old Uggs. 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 Too bad for this guy, you blew all your cash on Pops. That's true. You know, come to think of it, we met a character named Pops earlier who was seemingly unrelated to all of the Pops we bought. So I hear you're new to the Underground. How, you ask? Well, word sure gets around. The Underground is great and it keeps getting better. 'Cause I brought for you your very first letter. You received mail. That was a special letter from us to you. Do you feel welcome now? I hope you do. Isn't the mail system a wonderful innovation? If you ever want to use it, just come to a station. They look just like this, and they're scattered all about. If you want to receive some mail, find one and give a shout. We assure you they're conveniently situated. Here at UGPS, we're anything but dated. Talking and sharing, all using mail. From your underground friends, but that's all for this whale. Now I must be off, the mail mustn't be late. See you later on in your journey, mate. Let's check our first mail. Come, new friend, right here to our space, whether you roam or stay in one place. We hope you have friends with fun letters to send, and always a smile on your face. Here's to more mail without any stress. Hope to see you again. Stress. Without any stress. The UGPS. Hello again, friend. Do you have mail to claim? Let's take a look. You don't. What a shame. If you want to check again, just ring the bell. Until we meet again, I bid you farewell. Do I have an email now? Looks like not. Okay. We'll check some other time. I know it's sad, but I'll make it. Howdy. Must say, I didn't remember this place being so, you know, colorful. Really can't go 2 seconds without getting harassed around here. Hasn't anyone heard of personal space? Unless someone can mail you to Asgard, I don't see why we need them. Anyway, let's get a move on. Time's wasted. What you waiting around for? You have a job to do. The remnants of a snowman, once full of life, now full of potential for new life. I'll come back to him if I find any snowballs conveniently placed around. If only there were some snowballs around here. I don't know how I would go about getting one. What's happening over here? No matter how much they throw this ice into the river, the pile never lessens. Harumph 238. Harumph 239. At this pace, Ice Wolf is ready for new job in no time. New job is very important for Ice Wolf. Ice Wolf needs money for new pants. Humph. You keep at it, bud. That's a lot of ice cubes. It's too bad we aren't trying to build an ice cube, man, or we'd have all we need. Is this the coffee I've been looking for? Hey, watch it. Oh ho ho, would you look at that? I think this chump wants to pass. Swig toast, come over here. Yeah, boss. What's up, you need a shave again? We got ourselves some fresh meat. You ain't getting nowhere, small fry. Yeah, not nowhere. Will you two put a lid on it? Anyway. The name's Repeal. I'm the boss of the world-renowned gang, the Shufflers. We rule this town. If you want to pass, you're gonna have to go through us. They look a little bit like Master Shakes. Cursing my lack of the animated copy even. It's fine. I understand that you wanted to, and that's not. You know, I thought I put my animated emotes on BTTV at some point, but I guess I didn't. I'll try to remember to do that soon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No need to start a fight. Let's be civil here. Do you attempt to attack everyone you encounter? Calm down, will ya? Jeez. We shufflers prefer to sell things in a more dignified manner. You catch my drift. We would like to propose a challenge. A game of sorts. I wonder what kind of game the shufflers, who are 3 cups, are going to suggest that I do. I see. Understood. I think I'll try to put them on BTTV later. I forgot about that. We'll take this ball here and hide it under one of us. Next, we'll shuffle around. When we finish, you'll have to guess who has the ball. Wait, this is goofy. Unless they're gonna turn their faces around, I should be able to just watch who puts it under themselves and watch their faces, right? We'll do this 3 times in a row. You win, you can pass. You lose, we'll sit here blocking you for all eternity. I think a funny thing here, a joke I would like to point out, is that this is the second coffee-like thing we've found so far that does not seem to be prepared to give me coffee. We found hot chocolate earlier, but it got frozen, and now we found a giant coffee cup that does not seem like it's actually going to give us any coffee. You picking up what I'm putting down? That makes things easy then. Here we go. Okay, they are going to turn their faces around. That means I have to actually play. Simple enough. Nice eye, kid. Keep it up. Ba-bam. You're doing good, kid. Now, don't let it go to your head. Pa-pow. Boss, I think the little punk beat us. Also, that was weird. I guess I wasn't following close enough because the one that I thought would have the ball would have been the left one. No, I mean, I was watching the ball. What I mean is that I thought the faces were going to end up in different places when they flipped over. But yeah, we got it. That must have been a lucky guess. There's no way a glass of spoiled milk like you could beat us. Now, toast, let's simmer down. There ain't nothing to get heated over. The kid beat us fair and square. The shufflers ain't got nothing if they're not true to their word. Ain't that right? Yeah, boss, a shuffler always keeps their word. Yeah, always. Now, kid, we'll let you pass on through. You've earned yourself a powerful friend in the shufflers today. All you gotta do is remember the name, and we'll be on your side if you ever need us. The shufflers always protect a friend, right, boys? Yeah, you got a problem? We can handle it. Yeah, handle. Handle, because you have big handles coming out of the sides of your heads? You're in the shufflers neighborhood now. You want to pass through here, you're gonna have to get through us. We got a real hard game for you. Only one monster ever got past us. Ah, that was you, wasn't it? Sorry about that. You best be behaving out there, kid. Do the shufflers proud. If you don't, you might wind up in an old discarded tea bag. You catch my drift? You spreading the word of the shuffler's reign yet? It's pretty nice knowing we got somebody else out there, you know. It's stressful having to run the gang and run our publicity too. And remember, you ever need anything, we'll be here. There's always more monsters that need an inconvenience. I'll let you guys know if I need anybody to be made to solve a cup puzzle. For sure. Well, here's the Honeydew Resort. Appears to be a bear-themed place. But before we head up there... Oh, never mind. I thought there was a path that I was supposed to go through. 2 saves is no better than 1, kid. We've got places to see. Warm places, most of them. Let's get going. Oh, I think I already went this way. Okay, yeah. That was just the ice cube guy. Okay, onward to the Honeydew Resort. bear. Welcome to the Honeydew Resort. North, the Honeydew Lodge. Northwest, the Honeydew Hot Spring. East, exit to Snowden. Now this is what I'm talking about. I just realized you could get coffee if you subbed to AIM V2. You're right. What a great idea. That's how I'll get the coffee done for Izeka. A perfect place to relax and de-stress. Well, not perfect. A bit crowded for my taste. At least that keeps things interesting. Feel free to slack off for a while, kid. I'll be here checking out the hot springs. This way to the hot springs. Nice. If there's one thing we love, it's hot springs in video games. Looks like this bear fell asleep on his way to the resort. It has jars of honey tied to its back. They're getting cold. Hey, have you seen those loiterers outside? They keep telling me they're a well-renowned gang, but I've never heard of them before. Maybe I really am getting to be out of the loop. Maybe I'll check out the band inside. I hear they're pretty kickin'. I hope I'm hip enough to appreciate them at least. Nothing like avoiding life's responsibilities by lounging all day. Been here for 2 weeks. Hit this same spot every day. It's so easy to lose yourself out here. I don't even know if I have a job to go back to. It's pretty great. Maybe it would be nice if I was fired. I'll just go live in the wild and find my own food. That should be everyone's goal in life. I'm gonna be here a while. Know any good campfire songs? A cozy-looking campfire. The sweet scent of honeysuckle is wafting from the flames. How many times am I going to have to say wafting this one stream? Alright, let's see. Let's check inside the lounge. A cooler full of honey, ready for drinking. Yum. Would you drink honey straight out of the cooler? Or not so much? Are you enjoying the tunes as much as I am? Actually, don't answer that. You're not. I used to be one of those super fans you hear about. Followed the band around from place to place. Learned all the aliases they used in hotels. Watched them buy their favorite brands of cereal. I'm reformed now, though. Now I'm content to sit and listen. Nothing could beat this. Actually, that's a lie. If they were playing my favorite song, that would beat this easy. Mind asking them to play it for me? I'll make it worth your while. Nice tune. Boy, do I remember the first time I heard this song. Not my favorite, though. Well, which is your favorite then? Man, speaking of favorite songs, I've been amazed at how good the Nier Replicant soundtrack is. It's just wall-to-wall bangers. There's not a bad song in the OST. Burning Blood, that's right, we need to go to the jukebox and turn on Burning Blood. That's from Final Fantasy Legends 2. You hear sounds coming from the plant. That's odd. It's funny, I almost just walked right by without even thinking about that. Hey kid, the Get Up. I'm guessing you're from the Dunes, eh? Wacky place that is. I'm probably the only other one here that's been around those parts. Some monsters avoid it due to the dryness and high temperature. What's a kid like you doing hanging out with those wild guys, eh? Don't look so confused. I'm just messing with you. You gotta try the pancakes here. They're the main reason I traveled all this way. You know what? Relatable. I love pancakes. I could go for some right now. Welcome to the Honeydew Resort. Please look around. Was that the line? Coffee! Honeydew coffee. It'll warm you right up. It's 16G, so it's a bit pricey, but it is what we need. There's also a honeydew pancake. Comes with honey syrup. GB Bear. It's shaped like my face. Honeydew pin. That would go great on your hat. Looks like it's a for defense accessory. We would like to have that at some point, but let's look around first. I know we need that coffee though. Thanks, stranger. We can sell things too. I appreciate the offer, but my dad would ground me if I bought items off strangers. That's what he always told me. Don't buy items off strangers. Heh. Okay, so we're not going to be able to sell any. I already declined. Was I not nice enough? Over a year of working here and I still screw everything up. Unfortunately. You want to talk? This resort. Well... This resort has been a family business for years. We use local honey in all of our goodies while providing a warm place to visit. It was started by my great-great-uncle back in... Or was it my great-great-grandfather? I can't answer this customer's simple question. I'm not cut out for this job. This resort new. So more about this place. Our amenities are neat. The honey cooler, our coveted latte machine. Oh, and the space heater. That's a special one. It was donated to us by a real nice engineer by the name of Chujin. His apprentice helped as well. He worked in the Steamworks ages ago when it was, operational. Of course, everyone around here knew him for his generosity and soft smile. Always wanted to make people feel welcome. The heat from that machine often reminds me of those days. I hope it does you too, if you were there, which you weren't. I'll shut up now. How's business? It's better than ever. This is the place to be in Snowden. Some come for the band, some for the hot spring, but the monsters love our coffee the most. I don't blame them one bit. It's a sweet blend of coffee beans, hazelnut creamer, and honey straight from the forest. I've already had 13 cups this morning. The band. The band? Let's see. We have a few acts that come here to play. The band is a very popular one from Hotland. Oh, you should totally hear their new single. I especially love the chorus. It's so good and... Oh no. I've just been talking about what I like. You must be so bored. This is why I don't like conversations. Tell me about Dow. That name rings a bell. Oh, I remember. Strange little guy. He would often visit here, sit down, and watch the band. It looked like he was in a trance every time he watched them. I always wanted to talk to him, but the thought of socializing that much always scared me. Before I could muster the courage, he suddenly stopped visiting. I wonder where he went. If you see him, be sure to tell him he's always welcome here. Okay, I will buy... Well, I guess I don't need to buy anything else right now. I don't know, defense is good. Let's buy that pin. And we still have a whole 5G left over. See ya, thanks for being so kind. No, thank you. Let's see, honeydew coffee. Heals 14 HP. It would take true bravery to drink something this hot. Honeydew pin. Defense 4. A pin advertising the Honeydew Resort in Snowden. And on it goes. You pin the Honeydew pin to your hat. We'll deposit the feather outside when we go back out there. Confession time. I claim to be a musician, but I know nothing about reading sheet music, scales, intervals, or any of that. That's why I just hit things with sticks rhythmically for a living. Just goes to show you don't need smarts to be a cool dude. Drums give me a rhythmic purpose in life. How's it hanging? The name's Rodney. I'm the leader of our little band here. We travel all around the underground performing for the monsters. This resort is a regular gig. Care to hear a tune? Yes. Sounds good, friend. Here's one for the monsters that like a little time to themselves. Is this the song you like? Nice tune. Boy, do I remember the first time I heard this song. Not my favorite thing. You know why they told me to go on this vacation? Well, because I come off as stressed, but you know why that is. I have a theory, see? Because there are just so many things in life to worry about. Work and laundry and imminent starvation and so on. Those are important back home, but here, still important. Monsters pretend they're not, though, and you know what that is. Despicable, irresponsible, shameful behavior. You know how much pride I'll have in it? None. Zip, zero, zilch. And that's how much you should have, too. I just realized something. This anti-stress thing, you know what this is? The downfall of the underground, that's what this is. See, soon monsters will stop doing the important things. The work and laundry and such, completely undone, and you know why? Too much to worry about, that's what they'll say. Toxic behavior. Can't wait until this vacation is over, you see. At this altitude, so much to worry about, like dehydration, you know what that causes? Altitude sickness. Now don't go drinking that coffee. Dries you right out. I've never seen a person end their sentences with so many colons before. Nice and cozy. You notice a sticker on the heater. Crafted with love by Chujin and Martlet. I think Martlet was the name of that blue bird we did. What's up? Glad you can stop by for a listen. Mind if I ask you a question? Which are better, minor scales or major scales? Major. Sad. I thought I might find another minor scale fan. Everyone I've talked to likes major scales. Can't be happy all the time. Sometimes you need to switch it up. Even though I'm alone in this debate, I can tell you have good taste in music. Maybe one day you'll grow to love minor scales like me. Give me another tune. Here's a mysterious song full of new discoveries. A jazz remix of the underground. Nice tune. Boy, do I remember the first time I heard this song. Not my favorite thing. What else you got? Here's one for the monsters that like a little time to themselves. You've heard that one before. A chilly song you can curl up by the fireplace to. This isn't your favorite either? Come on, they've got to be running out of songs. What is this a remix of anyways? I recognize the tune. I'm trying to place it. Is it just the snowed music? Let's see. I've heard this one already. You got any others? You guys have got to be running out of time. Let me work up something special. This one's for the fluffy troublemakers out there. Nice. My gosh, I haven't heard this song in forever. Definitely my favorite, hands down. Thank you so much. What can I give you? I know, here, you can put it on your hat. The band merch pin. That one's super rare, so don't you lose it. Only was sold at the concert they did at the dump that one time. Man, that was so grungy. You said it's not your favorite, but you just told me it was your favorite. Also, I just bought a pin. Armor Defense 5. A pin commemorating a concert you didn't go to. Time to be a poser. You pin the merch pin to your hat. Well, I definitely would not have spent $30 on that other pin if I realized I was just about to get a different pin. But that's okay. We roll with the punches. Alrighty. Before we continue into the hot springs, we need to go back and finally unfreeze that guy's tongue. Let's see, that's quite a ways back. So let's get running. Unfortunately, manual backtracking is just one of those elements you have to get comfortable with when you're playing Undertale. But sometimes you'll find neat surprises. Like 2 of these guys at the same time. You suddenly feel like taking a nap. You swing Insomnitot's tassel in front of its face. Yawn. It's funny, the sheep are actually less problematic here than the smaller space they give you for dodging. Wow, the defense is really doing the trick. That only did 1 damage. You attempt to sing a quiet lullaby. I wonder if it would have been better to hypnotize the other one first and then sing to both of them at the same time. I'll try that if I get this particular encounter again. Here come those wily sheep. Alright, let's see. Now sleep. Now the double mercy. 10 gold. Nice. See, we spent a lot of money, but we'll make it back just as fast. It is in plentiful supply. What are you doing back here? The exit's the other way, silly. Let's get going. And we're not done backtracking yet. Here's this igloo again. Dance time. Let's dodge those snowflakes. Don't want to get snowed in. No hiding, dance time. Get out of here, buddy. Now, let's go find that. There he is. You take out the cup of coffee. Hey, what are you, Claffy? That thing is steaming. I need something hot, but not that hot. Oh, come on. You're driving me crazy. Does he want the lukewarm pop that I picked up here? I feel like they were definitely very intentional in this, in giving you like 5 different things that you think are going to cool off this guy's tongue. Let's see. Is there any chance that the lukewarm? No, I have the lukewarm pop, and that didn't work. Well, I guess this guy's just gonna have to be frozen to this pole forever. You suddenly feel like taking a nap. Let's hypnotize you. Alright, you two get hypnotized. Oof. Now sing. Yeah, you can sing both of them to sleep at the same time. Well, I said that. No, it does not appear to be the case because one of them is still attacking you. You're gonna have to do both of them separately, I guess. Now sleep. Alright. Still a pretty easy way to make 10 gold, you know. Can't complain about that. Money for nothing. I just realized there's a sign up on that place there, but let's see. So the guy wants warm coffee specifically. Can't be this hot. How troublesome. Speaking of troublesome, let's take care of these guys. Oops. It's a lucky thing this damage isn't too high from these things, because it's a little hard to dodge those initial starts. Oof. Ouch. That one's one. Maybe it cools over time. You know, you might have a good point. Or maybe you can even leave the area. Yeah, that would make sense. Ouch. I was trying to get a little sleepy myself. Save yet again. I know you're getting sick of the saving, Flowey, but that's just the way it is. Remember that you're the one that offered. Oh wait, I have an idea too. I wonder if it's possible to get ice cubes from this place. Nope. If only there was some way to cool down the overly hot coffee. Unfortunately, there's not a single cold thing in sight. Let's finally go to those hot springs. Let's see. Alright. Through this way. I wish my left hand was as cozy as my right. Normally I have 2 mittens, so my warmth is symmetrical. But I think my left mitten took a vacation or something. It just left me. I wish my left hand was as cozy as my right. Well, we'll see if we can find a midden around here somewhere. There's a torch on one side, but not on the other. The feng shui of this place is terrible. Wait, what if there's a deeper meaning to it? The torch is a metaphor for the incomplete nature of life. I'll never look at the underground the same way again. Well, I'm glad they're excited. Hello! Are you enjoying the warm atmosphere that can only be brought to you by a torch? Is it pleasant? Is it sentimental? Is it attractive? Man, I love being a torch. Me too, buddy. You know, this job has a high turnover rate. Crazy, right? Apparently, most monsters don't like having their head lit on fire. But you see, my head, that's natural flame, baby. Best job ever. A kindred spirit. I love being a torch. Swimming is great full body workout. Are you seeing these limbs? I've never been so toned. On top of that, I've dropped a whole goggle size. Sorry, I can't talk anymore. I've got swimming to do. Those pounds don't drop themselves. You keep at it, buddy. The water is blocked by the stairs. That's not how stairs are supposed to work. This is the hottest spot in Snowden, quite literally. I've wanted to come here for forever, and this is finally my chance. It was worth the wait. This is complete bliss. You know what the best part of this place is? No one knows why the water is so hot here. It's a mystery, not a monster alive can tell you. There are all sorts of theories, of course. Some say it's heated by hot rocks deep underground. Some say it's caused by volcanic activity. Some say it's heated by runoff from the core in Hotland. Whatever it is, the water is so relaxing that folks don't seem to care. At least, I know I don't. Everything just melts away. Ah, so nice and warm. If only I could also enjoy it. Unfortunately, the stairs are in the way. Okie dokie, let's get a move on. I hope that person finds their right midden. Oh wait, there's a midden. Isn't it? It looks like one, but it doesn't seem we can actually take it back. Hopefully they'll find it on their own in the future. Alrighty, let's see what is on past the line. Honeydew Resort, family owned and operated. All travelers are welcome. Wow, it's colder today than usual, huh? If I wasn't extremely lazy, I'd go to the Honeydew Resort and get some hot coffee. You take out the cup of coffee. From me? How can I ever thank you? Here, I found this in the snow. It was probably out there for ages. A soggy midden. The coffee is a little hot. I'm gonna let it cool down. I'm not crazy, you know. In the meantime, I'll get to making a campfire so I don't freeze. It seems that temperature regulation is people's chief concern in this place. It's not an easy task. You take out the soggy midden. That's my missing midden. Just in time, too. My left hand was getting so jealous, I just can't live with that much civil unrest. I should really pay you back. But I don't think I have anything worth as much as my mitten. I know, take this. It's a map of Snowdin. You got a Snowdin map. It's drawn in crayon. My left mitten is more damp than I remembered. It's okay. I'll just leave my right mitten in the snow until it's just as soggy. What a great idea. You do that. Alright. Now we have to backtrack all the way to the front so we can give those guys their map. Buckle up, Buttercup. We've got a long walk ahead of us. Though nothing takes too long in terms of backtracking, it's a pretty brisk pace. Educate Noka. That was strange. What was that? You do get a pretty nice chunk of gold for a relatively easy task there. So I can't complain about that. Alright, so let's keep going. Oh yeah, I should check the map before I give it away. It's a hand-drawn map. It seems more colorful than the real Snowdin. Alrighty, back here. But first, Insomnia time. That other guy's gotten pretty simple to deal with. Was pretty simple to deal with, but this guy's a little bit more. Thankfully, it doesn't hurt that much, even if you get hit. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Ouch. Let's see. Hypnotize. I've talked about this one stream before, I think, but one time I was actually hypnotized as part of a Christmas party. I say hypnotized because the sad truth, I think, of hypnosis is the trick to hypnosis is just that the other person feels so uncomfortable that they have to go along with it. And that's why it's so often performed in front of parties. Now, I've been told that's not really the case, that there's real hypnosis that's not like that. Maybe one day I'll encounter it. But that time I felt like the secret of hypnosis is that you don't want to be a buzzkill, so you have to just go along. So maybe it does do something to your inhibitions, I don't know. But I feel like for me it was more me just being a pusher. No cone encounters you and an igloo. Alright, first let's see if we can get rid of no cone. Messed up a little bit. First of all, you get out of here, no cone. Igloo noises. I tend to try to spot dodge those, like, perfectly get in between two of the ice blocks. It doesn't work that way. I probably shouldn't do. Get out here. It's dance time. Noko knew someone was there. Well spotted, Noko. Noko knew someone was there. You want to dance even more often than we already do? We're doing a lot of dancing. 12 gold for my troubles. Alright. It's a good thing I had that defensive badge or I would have just gotten clubbed. Oh, damn it. You guys again. Alrighty. Get out of here. Now we dodge snowflakes. And no two of them the same. Dance time. Alrighty. Further dancing. There we go. It seems the blocks never pile up higher than 3 blocks, so you can kind of use that to find a safe space. Relatively. There we go, 12 gold. Let's get some health back. Alright, and let's go give the map to those people. You take out the map. A map? Splendid. Did you make this just for us? I wish I had something as heartfelt to give in return. Would you like some extra matches? I've been holding on to them in case we need a fire. We won't need one anymore. Our love will keep us warm. Sorry, that's a little cliche, isn't it? Well, I wish you the best. Don't use all those matches in one place. Receive some matches. This blocked off cave looks absolutely stunning. I hope they clear the way soon. I can't wait to get moving again. Thank you for the map. We didn't need it though. I had everything under control, I swear. Staying here a little longer won't hurt. It's quite beautiful. Matches. A bundle of damp matches. Looks like there are just enough dry ones to start a nice fire. Sorry, Flowey, but we've got to backtrack on everything. Every bit of possible backtrack. Wow, just one Insomnidot. It feels like it's been quite some time. I could be wrong, but did this Insomnidot start out in the Hypnosis? Probably not. Wait, there we go. Get out of here. Now that we've got some matches, is there anything we can do with that damn rabbit? No. One day we will find the exactly right temperature to get that guy unstuck. But I'm sure there's something we can do with the matches. We'll figure it out. Excuse me. Join away. The dance is still going all night. Unfortunately, I'm not much of a dancer in real life. I appreciate dance, but I'm no good at it. Alrighty, let's head back up. Do I have any mail? Probably not, but let's check in. Hello, good friend. Do you have mail to claim? Let's take a look. You don't. What a shame. Okay. Thought maybe I'd get lucky. Alrighty, let's see. We need to It's getting close time. I'm going to end. Pretty close to 3 hours now. I think I'll probably do another stream pretty soon, but I'm not sure exactly when. There she goes. Bridge slippery during snowfall. No running. This is quite strange. Royal guards thinking they're all special. They don't have screening processes like they used to. How do they interview these bozos? Do you want to be a member of the Royal Guard? Yes. Here's a uniform. You start Monday. Just look at this puzzle. It was a perfectly nice bridge once. I remember what it looked like as a bridge. I would have called it a pretty handsome bridge. Now you can say homemade is charming or whatever, but you can't call it handsome. No way, no way. You can't just hire anyone for a position like this. What do? Advertise for free Royal Guard posts in the mail? Despicable. It does look like a rather troublesome bridge, if we're being honest. Help, I can't melt. If only I had some matches or something. Good luck, little snowflake. So I have an odd little pillow here. I'm guessing that's for if you fall while trying to cross the bridge. How troublesome. Whoa! If only I could jump or something. Unfortunately, that's not part of my repertoire. There'd better be a save point directly after this bridge. Whoa, sheesh. It looked like I was going to fall on the other side of the bridge at that point, but no such luck. I wonder how many tries it normally takes people to get through here. There we go. Thank goodness. Kind of neat thing. It's funny because you sort of think of them as being like, they sort of look like guillotine blades in Dark Souls, but they're pieces of the bridge instead. 10 steps to the east, second sign. How exciting. Trihecta wobbles forward. Heckin' Trihecta. Attack 7, defense 8, intimidatingly tall. Look, Ma, no hand. Whoa. I'm gonna have to analyze this a little. Trihecta bickers amongst itself. It's a little rude, but I'm going to try pushing. You push Trihecta away. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. And yet you must. Fall, Trihecta. Trihecta begins to sway back and forth. Trihecta topples over. I like the squeaky noise. Everyone okay? Oop. That was entirely on me. Trihecta regroups, then bickers. Get out of here. 12 gold. 10 steps to the east, third sign. 10 steps to the west, first sign. Thanks for the useful direction. Alright, we know Insomnitot. Let's take care of him quickly. I think Trihecta's attack was more damaging than most of the other guys we've been seeing lately. Ten steps to the west, second sign. The scenery is suddenly reminding me of Disco Elysium a bit. I need to go back and finish that game sometime. Not on stream, but I've been playing it off stream. You take a look inside the barrel and find some coffee beans. Take it? Sure. You got the coffee bean ammo. Coffee bean ammo. There's no way you could eat them, but they might still be of some use. You load the coffee beans. Your gun now smells delightful. Although the ice is actually stronger than the coffee beans. Alright. Some leftovers from this puzzle's construction. To whom it may concern. After building the first ball puzzle, I realized a fatal flaw in its design. How was an intruder supposed to, like, see it? The puzzle was on a higher plane, out of your average monster's eyesight. If someone solved that puzzle, they must be very good at guessing. In any case, I have created an improved version. With a new vertical design, you can see what you're controlling. The parts may still get stuck, though. Please refer to my instructions back at the first puzzle if that happens. Signed, Martlet of the Underground Royal Guard. No PS's this time. Alrighty. I think I get the gist of this one. Or maybe not. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more crafty than that, I suppose. Oop. We're just gonna have to experiment a bit. Oop. It seems like anything that makes it start rolling backwards is gonna cause it to smash. I gotta figure this out. It'll make sense after a while, I'm sure. I thought maybe it would give it a little bounce that way, but it still doesn't seem to be enough. There's gotta be a way to keep more momentum, I guess. There we go. Roll, roll. Nice. Now I gotta do it again. This one's faster. We gotta do it twice in a row. There we go. Oh wait, no! No! I gave it too much oomph. That's right. A deadly amount of oomph. That's oomph. God! Come on. We've got to give it less momentum somehow. But first it has to make it over these opening slats. Oop. It loses too much momentum that way. Oh, come on. There we go. Yes. I thought it was going to go past the ice cube for a second. Nice. Alright. Let's see. There's a save point. I think I'll probably take that as my stopping point for the night. But let's check this area out first. A wooden bench. How exciting. Sometimes a bench is just a bench. Another wooden bench. You notice a fresh pancake lying under the bench. Take it? Wow. How lovely. Honeydew pancake. Heals 16 HP. An off-the-griddle pancake with honey syrup. Even if it came from under a bench in the snow, it still sounds tasty. Alrighty. Let's go over to that save point. Howdy. We're almost out of here. I'm surprised that guard never saw you nearby, you know. Their puzzles sure weren't impressive, that's for certain. Knowing that, I wouldn't worry if you run into them. Whatever happens, I wish you luck. Okay, that'll be our save point for the night. Thanks for tuning in so far for Undertale Yellow. There's still a whole lot more to come. I understand that the game is normally played in about 9.5 hours. And we got through 3 today, so I'm gonna estimate we're probably got about 3.5 streams before we're finished with the whole thing. Of course, that's not gonna be counting going through and doing the other route. I doubt I'll do that on stream, so if you're interested in it, definitely give a check to Game Jolt and download the game yourself. You might have an entirely different experience from me if you choose to use your gun. Thanks for being here, Heat. You know, since you've stuck it out so long, I had something I was going to show, but I just I didn't find the right time to use it. And that's that I've got a few new expression toggles. I will quickly run through them. I've got glasses. We actually used these back during our Fangon reading stream. And I plan to use them any other time. I have a lot of reading to do. This actually ended up being a little reedy, but I'm going to use them for only the extreme reading streams, like visual novels and fangons. Besides these, I also have this crying face for when I have to start crying. It's got kind of based off of a Shuraman from Kanikaman's crying face, just as a bit of trivia. It's a little funny to use it when I'm not actually crying, but if I ever do cry, I'll bust it out. I cry more often on stream than you would think, so I'm sure I'll get some use of it. Then, what else do I have? One more face, which is this kind of upset face. A scary face. A kind of a scared face. If things ever get really freaky, say if I ever actually go back and play Doki Doki Literature Club like I said I was going to, maybe I'll find a good use for this face. And another fun fact is, you can combine the glasses with any of these faces. You can actually combine the scared face and the crying face as well to create this truly terrified face. That's kind of like, so scared it's crying. I don't think I'll have very many uses for that, but it's there if you want it. Okay. Let's return my face to normal. There we go. I'm going to work on the hotkeys and find a really convenient place for them, because right now, they mess with the game a little bit. But anyways, I worked on those a little bit before streaming. I just wanted to show them off, since I didn't get a chance to during the stream. Now, let us decide who we're going to raid tonight. Who is it going to be? Lots and lots of options. Seems like everybody has decided to stream tonight. I wonder how long... I know that Catherine and her guild were doing a big Lethal Company stream. I wonder if they're still going. It seems like they'll be going, yeah, since there's still so many people in that stream. Why don't we go over there? It was probably going to be a lot of fun with Moody and all those others. Let's see. We will raid into moody or presence. Thanks again for tuning in. I am sure I'll be doing another Undertale Yellow stream in the very near future. Possibly Friday, possibly over the weekend. We'll try to knock it out over the course of 2 weeks. Take care, everybody, and just watch Twitter for more updates on that. I'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your night. Oop, give me 1 second. The chat box was a little oddly sized. Take care, everybody.